Live? Holy shit. Live.
How you doing, YouTube?
I don't know how this is going to work. It's the new live function of YouTube. That's fine. You don't have to mute the rest of it. That's
we're
background
going
noise.
We're going
little
YouTube
ambiance.
live.
Yeah, a little live.
Live in this
live. This is not,
Ooh.
this will not be edited, so watch your mouths, motherfuckers. Yeah. Mystery beers, number 7. The guy who actually gave me the mystery beers is sitting behind the camera right now, Chris. I'm sure I'll pop his face in the camera at one portion of another. But yeah, mystery beers. No idea what the fuck this is. Now, that's the whole thing. Like, a lot of people do the mystery stuff, but, like, it's like they have, like, 20 beers in their fridge, and then their wife, like, puts, like, 2 of them on the side and just wraps them up. You have a 1 in 20 chance of fucking guessing what that shit is. I have no idea what this is. I know it's a can. I know it has white paper on it. So, yeah.
Yeah, I want to try this one.
So, there we go. We just got doing a little podcast, finishing up the podcast realm. And, yeah. Now I got people putting glass out in front of me. So it's definitely a Kolsch. That's the only thing I know so far.
Cum Kolsch, actually.
It's definitely a Kolsch.
For the salinity.
It's an oxidized Kolsch.
Yeah, we'll hand one over there. So the can was cool. There you go. 7. What do we have here? Super tight compact bubbles. Infinite creamy top. Super dark. It looks like a porter. It looks like a stout. That's kind of where it could be, should be, maybe. I don't know. See what she smells like.
Yeah, she smells like where she should be.
There's like a confectionery sweetness in there. It's got to be like a lactose thing, or maybe like a coffee lactosey thing. It's sweet to me. It's overly sweet. There's like an extra sweetness beyond like the maltiness, unless it's like just yeah, sweet. I don't know. There's like almost like a piney thing in there too. I'm getting like pininess, like pine needles, candied pine needles. I'm getting like a extra sweetness, candied pine needle. I'm getting like almost like a kind of porter that is kind of extra hopped, that has a little bit of extra hops going on. Or I could be totally wrong. Maybe maple syrup. Maybe I'm just going with the maple syrup thing. That could be it. I don't know. So I'm just gonna dive in and see what she tastes like. See if that changes my mind.
Maybe I'm a seizure.
Cheers. Yeah, no. Tastes like a... Tastes like a creamy...
Inception.
A creamy, nice... I'd say they call it a stout, but it's kind of like in porter realm for me. I'd say it's right around 7%, give or take. I feel like it's nothing too crazy, but it definitely has something else going on. Extra added sweetness, whether it be like, I don't think it's maple syrup, but it's got this kind of confectionery thing going on. So I keep leaning like lactosey vibes.
It's a toxic milk stout.
Toxic milk stout is kind of what I'm getting here. Anyway, it's tasty. It's nice. I can get down with it. But honestly, I don't know what it is. I've been chugging a bunch of other beers, so I'm a little bit off on this one. But I figured I'd go live and have fun with it. But what would I call this? Based off what I'm tasting now, it could be anywhere from a porter to a black IPA. I think there's an extra kind of hop element to it beyond what's going on in there. Or it could be, I don't think it's super high ABV. I think it's sub 10%. It just tastes too light for me to be like super high ABV. Fluffy, creamy, nothing too crazy. Delicious, chuggable, but at the same time not super impactful. So, I don't know what it would be. Porter or somebody's version of a stout. With maybe an added extra sweetness component beyond the malt. That's what I would guess.
It has one of your favorite ingredients in it.
Well, I said maple syrup.
No.
There's chili juice?
Like your favorite. Cardamom.
Cardamom. Okay, we have Four Hands Brewing. We have their Moroccan coffee stout. Brewed with coffee, cinnamon, ginger, nutmeg, cardamom, black pepper, and sea salt. Well, I actually, you know what? I get the sea salt thing. I actually do it. It has this weird salinity now that I actually talk about it. 7.5, that kind of makes sense. Coffee, honestly, I've tasted beers that don't put coffee in their beer, have as much coffee element to it that this one has. So, Yeah, whatever.
Some nutmeg
Cinnamon.
was
The last couple of beers that I've had cinnamon in it, I really haven't gotten much cinnamon from. So, yeah, whatever. Ginger, you can go fuck yourself.
Tiger's
Nutmeg, I get that. Cardamom, whatever. Black pepper. Honestly, this is definitely one of the beers that I didn't do well on in the mystery beer series that I've done. But at the same time, I think it's. I'll take what's the word I'm looking for? Equal guilt with the brewer as with me, because honestly, I've never had anything from Four Hands that has really done anything for me, or really has kind of made me happy and stuff. So there you go, my mystery beer. It was dark. I got that. That was nice. I added sweetness component. Sure, that works. The sea salt part, honestly, that's the one that pisses me off the most about the whole thing, because now drinking it, I get it. It has like this weird salinity thing going on, and I don't know why I didn't talk about that. That's the one that really kind of irks me by reading this. If I actually went into one and I was like, okay, I'm like, I butchered it or I did well, but that's the one that I'm like, kind of pissed off at it. Honestly, going into this, if I had this straight up, I don't think a lot of these things are in the beer itself. As far as dating goes, it's fucking Four Hands, so they don't date their cans because they're whatever. And that'd be that. So there you go. Live mystery beers.
So loud.
Might do a couple more tonight. I don't know. Now I'm kind of in the mood to do more, so we might do a bunch tonight. So the whole thing about me doing the mystery beers and doing them one every Monday, yeah, well, fuck that noise. So
Hot Girls Live.
So there you go. Kind of butchered that one, but I kind of had fun with it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. Hopefully you enjoy the next one. You never know when it'll come out. You're gonna hit stop on that for me, and hope to see you next time. Bye. Yay.
Quigley.